Hey Peaches, so today I thought that I would do this eye look for you guys. I was getting ready the other day for work and I was like, I think I want to try to put some black on my eyelid and see how that goes. And I really like it. It's a lot more, I guess, I don't know, it's darker than what I usually would do going out. I just typically stick to a lot of browns and I really like how this looks. I think it looks really good. And for some reason, even though I'm super pale, it doesn't look like really too stark for my skin, I guess is what I'm saying. So without further ado, I guess we'll go ahead and get into it. If you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, just leave them down below and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've already done all of my foundation and I have my hair pinned back funny because it is still wet at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in for you guys so that you can kind of look, get a better look, I guess, on what I'm doing. Okay, so hopefully I can remember to stay in frame this whole time. So I'm going to prime with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. This has been my favorite here as of late. Just going to smooth that all over. So the first thing I'm going to be using is my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and this is just the one in white, but I believe it's called Milk. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner kind of heavily, only because since we're going to be using dark colors, we don't want that highlight to get washed out. And then I'm actually going to take this right where I'm going to put a crease color, which seems kind of like a funny thing to do, but since we're using basically black on the lid, this is going to help that other color not get lost as well. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of that under my brow, again, so that that color we put on top pop a little bit easier. So that looks really funny. And so now I'm just going to blend out the crease and under my eyebrow. And I'm going to blend just a little bit in the inner corner, but I'm going to leave underneath completely untouched. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to be taking my Chocolate Bar palette from Too Faced, and because I am zoomed in, I'll do a separate little clip for you guys so you can see which colors I'm using. And I'm just going to start with Salted Caramel, which I think I've told you guys before is one of my favorite colors because it's so close to just a natural shadow color. So I'm going to start with putting that in my crease. And I almost always do a really messy transition color just because I feel like until you put other stuff on top of it, it doesn't matter how smooth and precise and, you know, clean it is, I guess. Now I'm going to take a different brush that's a little bit stiffer, and then I'm going to be using the color Triple Fudge, which is a super dark brown. So I'm going to put that and just start patting it right in my crease. We do want this to be blended but not up as far as the transition color that we used before. Now I'll go in and blend right where that Triple Fudge color meets my transition color. For the lid, I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean. And the reason we're starting with this is just so that the color we put on top of this will have a little bit more pop. Same reason we use the white. So look at that, that's so funny. Anyway, and then you're going to take your finger and just start blending that. This doesn't have to be really vivid either, like it doesn't have to stay super dark. So I definitely think that you could leave this like this and just add some eyeliner and mascara and that it would look really pretty. But what I'm going to do next is add Black Forest Truffle on top of that color. So I'm just going to go in and pat some of that color on instead of kind of swiping it, because we just want that to be right on the lid. And so now let's clean up our crease. We're going to add some more of the Triple Fudge color and blend those two together. So after you've blended for what feels like eternity, we're going to go in and add our highlight, which is going to clean up right up here in that inner corner. And I'm going to be using white chocolate, again from my chocolate bar palette. And I'm just going to put that right in the inner corner. And underneath my brow bone. And I'm actually going to take this highlight color underneath all the way, just because this is such a dark look. This kind of helps open up your eye a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to add some eyeliner and some mascara. I'm just going to be using this liquid liner that I've really been liking from L'Oreal. It's called the Black Buster. It just looks like this. And it stays all day long. And then I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Curl and Lengthening Mascara. And because this will literally take me 25 minutes, I will come back to you guys after I have that finished. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I just went ahead and filled in my eyebrows and added my mascara and eyeliner, and then of course dried my hair. So this is what it looks like. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, I know that I did. I thought this was a really fun look that's kind of more dramatic than what I usually do. So that's it for today's video. If you guys have any requests, just let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.